one day she came up to me and we were doing a sex scene and she was like, Olivia, can you just arch your back and like look like you're into it a little bit more? And I was like, yeah, no, thank you, because I was thinking about everything else under the sun, just like. she really was like, just need to look like you just like have a bit more enjoyment.
10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes max, then lunch.
Hello, I'm Emma.
I'm Olivia, and we're chatting with Cosmo UK.
There's a sort of big, quite a brutal lesson for Rhaenyra in Lucerys' death, in his murder. I think she had a complicated relationship with the idea of herself as a mother, having lost her own mother in childbirth. I think her fear had been around sort of incapacitation. I think she had, before having her first child, I think she had worried about sort of losing her status, her power during the period of like childbearing and then labour. When Luke is killed, she discovers that sort of bodily total incapacitation can kind of come at any point, and that to lose a child in adolescence sort of once again wrecks the body. We meet Rhaenyra in a state of quite like paralysing grief at the top of the series.
We did. We worked with Vanessa, our intimacy coordinator, and she was brilliant. And it was great actually, because she sort of was a physical boundary for us, which was amazing. And she was the one that would go up to the directors and say what we were and were not comfortable with, which just like takes the awkwardness out of it for the actors, because you're then not having to sort of like petition for your own boundaries and your own sort of safety. It was sort of fine. It was like it becomes a little bit like choreography, so much so that, you know, I was really grateful to her. But one day she came up to me and we were doing a sex scene and she was like, Olivia, can you just arch your back and like look like you're into it a little bit more? And I was like, yeah, no, thank you, because I was thinking about everything else under the sun, just like. she really was like, just need to look like you just like have a bit more enjoyment.
10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes max, then lunch. It's gotten to your head, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has gone right to my head. Everyone says that I'm pretty unbearable now. We have a very normal life. We're very lucky. I speak for both of us now. It's actually, the madness only infiltrates at moments like this when we're doing sort of junkets and premieres. But the rest of the time, I'm very, very fortunate.
It's really normal. Yeah, we just sort of, I mean, and also we don't carry ourselves in the world, and we don't.
Well, I do
like
increasingly.
Yeah, you do. And now we've got security. We don't have a big.
No.
We're not demanding of things. We're sort of pretty self-sufficient, aren't we?
I think the thing that I hadn't realised going into it was that sort of with being recognised and stuff and like loss of anonymity, I didn't realise ahead of the show that it was a sort of ebbing and flowing process, which I think makes it so much more manageable and fine, and it's very beautiful to go through periods where you meet people who love the show and want to talk about the show. I find it kind of extraordinary still, that just like the reach, and then by the same token, there, you know, when you've not been on telly for a while, it all sort of calms down again, and I think having both sides of the coin, I think we're very fortunate.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Bye.